Alright, how does my audio sound? Alright, how does my audio sound? Hopefully I'm coming through loud and clear. Alright, how does my audio Hopefully I'm coming through loud and clear. Alright, how does my Hopefully I'm coming through loud and clear. Alright, how does my Hopefully I'm coming through loud and clear. Alright, how does my I notice my voice is echoing. I notice my voice is echoing. Let me mute this first. Okay. How about now? Okay, so if everybody can hear me, great. If you could just say something in chat to that effect, that would be super handy. Just let me know if there's an echo or if I'm too loud or not loud enough, and then we will get started. Okay, not seeing any feedback, so I will hold off for just a second, give people a chance to come on in. All right. Okay, so here's how this is gonna work for anyone who is here. Hopefully you can all hear me. I'm pretty sure you can. Whether I'm too loud, not loud enough, or if there's an echo, anything like that, I need feedback. You can say something in chat, and I will see it. I will periodically look over to my right here, where there is a laptop, and I have YouTube chat in the upper left hand corner, and I have Twitch in the upper right hand corner, and I have Kick in the lower right hand corner. And I don't have TikTok up anywhere because TikTok is being mean, and they won't let me live stream. They say I'm not good enough to live stream on TikTok, so you know, it is what it is. So yeah, that's where we are. Tonight is an Elden Ring playthrough, and it's a speed run. I'm not a fancy professional streamer, so I am not gonna have the timer visible on screen. But at the appropriate moment, here shortly, I'm gonna start NG+5. I'm gonna just walk forward, rest at the table of lost grace, and if you see down here, there's an option begin journey 5. So that's how you know it's NG+5. That's why I put in the title of the stream NG+5. YouTube, I need to fix. It's not quite. It's not quite correct. It doesn't have the correct title for the live stream. Let me go ahead and fix that while we're waiting for more people to come on in. Because I don't want to have to re-answer a bunch of questions that people might have while I'm speedrunning. Edit. NG+5 speedrun attempt. Any percent glitchless. The world record is just under an hour. I am aiming for less than 4 hours. That is my goal tonight. It's less than 4 hours. My goal was originally going to be less than 5 hours. However, I did a practice run last night in NG+4, and my end time was 4 hours and 27 minutes. So I've surpassed the 5-hour mark, and now I am moving on to the 4-hour mark. So hopefully Hopefully I will manage that feat. Hopefully. Okay. The stream name should be correct now. Okie dokie. Okay. Nobody has joined yet, but that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and get started. For posterity, in case anyone watches this later, here's how this is going to work. I have the stopwatch app here on my phone pulled up, and what's going to happen is I'm going to rest, go down to begin journey 5. It's going to ask me to confirm, and when I hit yes, it's going to load the intro cinematic. As soon as the intro cinematic starts, I'm going to start my clock here. That's how this is going to work. Theoretically, if anyone joins the stream in chat and they're interested in what my current time is, they can ask me. I'll occasionally turn my head over and see chat and read it, and I will tell you, everyone, what the current time is. Okay? And periodically also, I will, after we get the first and second great rune that we need, common milestones, I will, Fire Giant, Maliketh, all that good stuff. I will, occasionally look over and read out the time as well. I don't expect to come anywhere close to the world record, so that's why I don't really care about doing this super precisely. This is just for my own personal enjoyment. I like playing Elden Ring. I want to see how quick I can get through the game, how much time I can shave off, that kind of thing. Let me actually wipe some dust off my glasses here real quick. That's better. Alrighty. Now we're good to go. I wouldn't want that speck obscuring my vision. Okay. I'm gonna hit yes on the controller, and then the cinematic's gonna load kind of quick, and then as soon as it loads and starts, I'm gonna hit the button. Hey, Kingsley, you're just in time, man. I was just about to get started and hit the clock. I'm glad you joined in. Is my audio good? Am I too loud? Too quiet? I don't think I've had any viewers yet, so perfect. Glad to hear it. I was just about to start the clock. So what's gonna happen? It's asking me to confirm beginning new game +5, and as soon as I hit yes, it's gonna load. Oh, nice, cool. All right, well then I might wait for Chum then. I might wait for Chum. Do you know how long, roughly, estimate? Because if it'll just be like a few minutes, then I'd rather just wait. Because he might bring viewers, and then I'll be able to explain to everybody all at once how this is going to work. Okay, maybe 30 minutes or longer. All right, then I'll catch everybody up in 30 minutes. So just so you know how this is going to work. Since I'm not a super professional streamer yet, I'm not going to have the timer up on the stream. What's going to happen is, as soon as I hit yes in the dialogue here, it's going to start the intro cinematic for NG+5. And as soon as it starts the intro cinematic, I'm going to start the clock on my stopwatch app here on my phone. And so that's how I'm going to keep track of the time. And if anybody in chat wants to ask me, you know, what the current time is, I can just read it off. And periodically, as I hit certain milestones, I'll also just, you know, read off the time, just in case anybody's watching this after the fact or joins midstream. So I am preparing to hit the button on my controller here. I am also preparing to hit the button on my stopwatch. Game button. Oh, another confirmation dialogue. Okay, yes, I am ready to begin Journey 5. Oop, phone timed out. Okay. Okay, the clock has officially started. It's going to go through the intro cinematic, which I am going to skip. Okay, we're on the clock now. Yes, let's get it. Let's get after it. Okay, so now I immediately want to jump down here and run this way and cross this bridge. Now normally this is where the tutorial boss attacks you, but I'm just going to get him to spawn, and then I'm just gonna run right off the edge. Because I'm trying to minimize time and not actually... I'm doing the vertical just because supposedly that puts me in the shorts algorithm thing, so theoretically I might get more viewers that way. I'm not sure. If most people give me feedback that they prefer horizontal, I'll switch it to horizontal, because I can... That's the nice thing about Streamlabs, is I can kind of just switch as needed. But I just have it vertical right now because I think that might be the best play for viewership. But if the viewers tell me opposite, then I will switch. Do you prefer, as a viewer, horizontal, or do you like the vertical? I don't have a personal preference. I just did it because I think that's going to be the best play in terms of viewership. Of course, I have no intention of actually fighting this guy. That would just be a waste of time. I wonder how long he will chase me. Oh, not very long, probably. Because I'm already way away from him. Alright, so I'm actually going to go this way. Because I want to hit the gray site on this side of the camp, and then I'm going to make my way back to the other side of the camp for the other gray site. Because I think you need to activate 3 gray sites before Melina will show up. And I want to go ahead and unlock her dialogue. Because if you try to, if you go the whole game without never speaking to Melina, you actually can't get past the Draconic Tree Sentinel into the city. It will block you until you've talked to Melina. Hey, chum, how's it going, man? Glad to see you here. Hey, Angie, glad you're here. Hope all is well. Appreciate you showing up. I'm running the timer on my phone, and it's currently at 4 minutes and about 30 seconds.
I can play turning to aid you. You need to the foot of. Then it's summon me. Ah, Torrent, treat him.
So I just unlocked Melina, which is a nice little mile. Now I'm going to make a run for Stormvale Castle and the first Great Rune. Kill Godrick. Not even gonna golden seed because I don't need it because I'm already maxed out. Not gonna stop for that gray site. Just gonna skip over all of this. Oh, well, that was the plan. Oh, alright. That's not ideal. Just gonna run past you and heal again. And then just keep running. Grab this gray site. Now, I will be impressed if he follows me into the Margit fight. So my build is a tank build, and I abuse blocking. That's my strat. I'm just gonna sit here and block and tank all this damage.
Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins.
And he's dead. So just briefly, I will kind of go over what I'm using. I'm using the Antspur Rapier with the Blood Affinity. So he does Scarlet Rot buildup and Bloodloss buildup, and I have the Poison Mist Ash of War. So in a pinch, I can also do poison. So I'm doing 3 statuses per attack, which is nice. And basically, I just guard and poke things to death. You're so strong. I'm just using a very strong strat. That's all. It's purely the strength is purely.
The gods, you breach the
Only doing 720p, so yeah, it could also be the multi-streaming. Could be. I think I want to go through here. Yep, this is where I need to be. And we just keep running. That's going to be a big part of this run, by the way, is just running past stuff. Yep, we don't want any of that. That's not where we parked our car. Just rest here for a sec to get all that aggro off of me. Oh, okay.
Forgive me. To see what hand, it seems torrent, whereas there is, but I can take you. Gathering place. Very
sure.
Well. Let my hand.
Might as well do this while we've got the opportunity. As soon as I get there, I'm just going to port straight back and finish what I was doing. Pretty cool. Oh. Gonna kill me. What is down here? Oop. I think this is a boss, which is bad because I didn't want to do an optional boss, but oh well. Oh, no. is. I know what this is. I'm almost tempted to let it so I can get out of here. As a matter of fact, I think that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Alright, tactical death. Come on. Come on, you can do it. I'm not even blocking this time. Come on. Maybe poking you will make you angry. Come on. There we go. Come on. Oh, you rascal. There we go. Okay. Tactical death had to be done. Because I took the wrong turn. Okay, there we go. Now. Okay, that's the way I went. That's the wrong way. I need to go up here. Yes, this is the way. Okay. Let me just run past all of that. Skip this cutscene. Summon our mimic tier. Block and poke. Occasionally let down block to recover stamina. Block and poke. Skip cinematic. Block this fire. Block and poke. Oh, he grabbed us, that's okay. He does surprisingly little damage, even on NG+5. Alright, there we go. Godrick down. We got our first great rune at 15 minutes and 30 seconds. Oh, I've got the troll. Okay, I see now. Okay. He's temporarily gone. Until he comes back with one of his 15 million alt accounts. Should be a... Yep. Alrighty. seconds. Oh, yeah, there we go. I was worried I might die there. Okay, so the strat here is we are going to proceed as if we are doing Raya Lucaria, but I'm actually going to get eaten by the Abductor Virgin and use that to skip to Mount Gilmere. That is the plan. I'm going to skip that grace. I don't need that grace. So I'm just heading northwest here because that's where the key to the academy is. And I'm just kind of guessing roughly because I haven't been able to open my map because of the aggro. There we go. Yeah, I'm going the right way. I want to go up here, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. If anything, it adds an extra level of challenge. It's a multitasking trick. Okay, so as we get closer here, we're going to run into the Glintstone Dragon Smarag. And we're going to use Pest Thread Spears on Glintstone Dragon Smarag. This is my preferred way to cheese dragons. You aim for the head. And no more Glintstone Dragon Smarag. We are now Glintstone Dragon Smarag-less. One less dragon in the world. Thank you. GG's, yes. I've developed a tried and true strategy for dragons. Every dragon just gets Pest Thread Spears to death. closing in on 23 minutes. This took you 30 hours on your first play. Well, I mean, your first playthrough is your first playthrough. I mean, I don't blame anybody for taking their time on their first playthrough. You know, you wanna stop and smell all the flowers, and you know, take in all the sights. I get it. I get it. Exactly. You want to sightsee. You want to do all the tourist traps. You want to see, you know, the lands between's biggest ball of string, and you know, the Leaning Tower of Liurnia. You know, you wanna go to the Eiffel Tower. You want to do all that stuff. There's no shame in that. Okay, shields up so we're not hit by the snipers. And we use the iframes from the door opening. And then we immediately run left out of their range. We duck in here and get this grace. And we kill both of those guys. And this guy. Tried and true block and poke strategy, never fails. Except here. Blocking does not work here. These guys will just grab you and take a chunk out of you. So you want to just run past all these guys. These guys are not block and pokeable. So we just run on past. Jump over, or around, I guess. You can't jump. Oop. Oops. I went the wrong way. I thought I'd already, oops, that's not good. Oh well, I made an oopsie. That's why I stopped and got that, that grace sight back there. So you're supposed to ride this lift up and then jump to a higher platform. Dodge that guy, dodge him again. There's actually an optional mini boss there too, but I was skipping him. Okay, up we go. Around the bend. Dodge that guy. Jump past that guy. Okay. Now those guys can be blocked and poked. The only trick is you've got to keep them all on one side of you. You can't let them encircle you. If you let one of them get behind you, it's over. Okay, so now we jumped off there. We're gonna go down here so we can go down the other side. Yay! There we go. Okay, now this is gonna deposit us at the bottom of the ravine down here. And there's going to be an Abductor virgin, and we're going to let it kill us so that we can go straight to the fire area. Alright, do your worst, beastie. Ah, you didn't. Come on. It's not enough that he kills us. He also has to actually, like, abduct us. So if he just kills me with the blade, that doesn't count. I've got to be in here to actually take advantage of the teleportation. Alright, so now we're in the fire area. Let me see here. Trying to remember how this goes. Because I think technically I'm supposed to go that way. But. Trying to think. I think there's a way down. Couldn't be that easy, could it? Trying to remember. In my practice run, I actually went the full way, but let's see what happened to this guy. Oh, he went over and died. Okay. What does this message say? Oh yeah, there we go. See, I knew I remembered it somewhere. Okay, so that just saved us a bunch of time. That saved us a crap load of time. I think I can go this way. And take this up. Oh yeah. This is perfect. Because now I can go up this elevator. Oh man, that saved us so much time. Let me tell you, on our run here. Not more time than my slow walk. That's true. That's true. This is the opposite strat. This is the opposite strat for than slow walking. Yeah, I agree, Angie. It is too easy. They should fix that glitch. Really, I'm violating my own rules here because I stipulated glitchless, and there is a glitch there that allows you to not, because otherwise I would fall and die. Otherwise, I would fall and die. It's okay, Kingsley. It's okay. I understand. You can watch Chum's stream if you want to. I left for 2 minutes. Yeah, man. In a speed run, 2 minutes is eternity. I'm already at Godskin Noble. I'm glad y'all are enjoying the speedrun attempt. That makes me feel good. Okay, I think I'm supposed to go that way. Oh, I misjumped. It happens. That's again why I grabbed that grace right there. Because I knew that could happen. When you're speed running, you're almost tempted not to get the graces, but then if you die, you're really glad you stopped and got a couple. Okie dokie. Let me actually go this way. No. I was right the first time. Okay. Gotta be more careful this time. There we go. That time I made it. Okay. And like almost all enemies we've encountered up till now, we're just going to run past. Tried and true strategy. Run past. Run past. Abusing my iframes here. Abusing those iframes. gotta get around them. Quickly again abuse our iframes. Lots of iframe abuse going on right now. Make sure I've got this grace. And I actually want to switch weapons for this fight. Instead of my Antspur Rapier, I'm going to want the Spirit Hunter, Serpent Hunter Spear. There we go. It is 40 minutes exactly going into the Rykard fight. And now we're at phase 2 of the Rykard. Hey, Robert. Glad to see you, friend. How's your night going? I'm doing pretty good. We are having a good old time. Making good time, too. Yeah, get him, Mimic. Yeah, get in there. Good job. Good job, Mimic. Alrighty. Quick work. Okay. Now. You cannot. Okay, I need to. Gotta rest this grace. Okay. Now we're going to want to backtrack. And I also want to switch my weapon again. Back to the Antspur Rapier. Hey, a breezy, Bolo Solo. Welcome to the run, guys. Appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you are enjoying the run so far. We're doing great time. We're at 43 minutes and 15 seconds. We've got both great runes. We're doing really, really good. Oh, I can't open from this side. That's annoying. Okay. You know what we do here, I guess? I think this is the plan. Okay. I'm going to take the exact same teleport that I took to get to the fire area. Because the other way out will take me to the other place that I need to go. And it's faster than getting there any other way, I think. And we're all about speed this run. Chum can slow walk. That's fine. I'm a speedrunner. Not really, but I identify more with speedrunner than anything else. Oh. There we go. I was a little worried there. I was like, no. Oh, am I gonna get through? Oh. There we go. That's what I like to call a pro gamer move. That's rude. I'm just coming over here to watch with you, guy. Okay, here we go. Check out chat. Yes, yes, a breezy. We are really cruising. we are really moving out. Like that. I should have been able to safely land, but okay. For those of you who weren't here when I did this skip the first time, the objective is to get down there to the bottom of that ravine because there is an abductor virgin down there. And if you get abducted by him, he will teleport you to the fire area, and that's how I got to that point in the game so fast. Is I used an in-game skip. Technically not a glitch because it's supposed to let you skip. Alrighty. There we go. Okay. How kind of you to put my runes on the cliff. Appreciate you. There we go. Alright, this time I'm just gonna let it roll. It'll dump me out when it dumps me out. Bro, who's YT? I mean, not everybody has like 20 burner accounts, bro. It's like, I mean, whose intelligence are you really insulting here? It's crazy. Absolutely insane. Alright, there we go. Yes, abduct me. So as I was explaining to the others earlier when I did this skip, it's bad if he just leaves me at low health like that. I've got to heal because he has to kill me with the abduction. He can't kill me with the blades. There we go. So now that I've died inside the Abductor Virgin, and this is the only one in the whole game that does this, it will now teleport me to the fire area. And this is how I got to Rykard so quickly. But this time I don't want to go to Rykard. I want to go this way. Past these bats. Over here to this side chamber. And now, hopefully, I'm just going to be able to run through this. Oops. Okay, good. I'm always worried that a fall is going to kill me. Oh, here we go. Don't think I have enough of this budding cave moss yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick that up. Okay, now, which way? This way. Yeah, it's this way. Hey. Yeah, it's this way. Okay. We're actually gonna buff up for this one. Okay, now the goal is to, the goal was to not get eaten, so I already failed. Might kill me. No. Okay, good. As I was saying, the goal is to kind of separate them, and then strafe around. Oh, your sacrifice will be duly noted, Mimic. I'm impressed he didn't hit me with any of those. That's almost, that's like Stormtrooper level accuracy there. Derek James. You're just coming up with random, like, names. I'm almost tempted not to remove him. Because it seems like you're having so much fun trolling him in the chat. I'm torn. I'm torn. but I think I'm going to err on the side. Plus, this just lets us see what his... It's almost like a surprise. I kind of want to see what the next name he comes back with is. It's like a little happy surprise. Okay, so we beat that guy. We are at 54 minutes and 10 seconds. Yep, of course I can't summon my horse here. Of course not. Okay. And over here. And up here. Okay. Consult our handy dandy map. Ooh. That's unfortunate. Still can't open my map. That's my only real gripe with Elden Ring, is you can't open your map while there's... Oh, whoops. Oh. Oh, nice save. Let's get some GGs in the chat for that save. I almost went over that cliff. Down, maybe through here. Maybe I need to go this way. Maybe this is the right way. Hopefully. Hopefully it's the right way. Oop. I think this is the way. I think this is the way. Wait a second, is this the way I just came? Can't be the way if that's the way I just came. No, that's the way I just came. This is a continuation of the way. Okay. I was right the first time. It just looked similar as well. This should spit me out at fort lied, I think. Ooh. Yeah. So now I want to kind of go around. Yeah. Alright, we're back. I know where I'm going. That's what I get for not looking where I'm going. Magma worm. I think we can skip it. I'm gonna see if I can skip it, because it's not really worth taking the extra time to kill him. Ooh. Yeah, I definitely don't want to fight him if I can avoid it. That's definitely going to be one we just run past. Alrighty. Keep going. Keep going. Again, we're just gonna run right past the demi-human queen here. Just hop over all these wolves. Now, I believe I want to go this way. Yep. Yep, this is the correct way. We just passed the 1 hour mark. Moving right along. Okay, and then there's ladder over here. Somewhere. Right here. Good. Slide down the ladder. And there's gonna be some more abductor virgins down here that we are gonna want to avoid. Yep, we'll just scoot on past all these guys. And I don't need that. Gray sight. It'll only slow me down. Alright, we're almost to the city. Almost to the city. keep following this happy little trail here. Okay, and that big archway up there is where we're headed to. That big open, but I gotta watch out for these catapults. Gotta watch out for the catapults. There we go. Easy peasy. Just use our tried and true tactic of running around. And now we can go this way. This is probably my favorite route in the whole game to run. I got you, chum. Appreciate you, man. I'll just keep pretending like nothing's happening. Gotta dodge these arrows. Also gotta dodge his axe. Keep going. Dodge those arrows. Dodge those arrows. Okay, now we've got the Draconic tree Sentinel. Should be doable. Oop. Didn't dodge out of the way enough. Block and poke. There we go. Block and poke for the win. And there we have it. We're at the city. In 1 hour, 8 minutes, and 20-something seconds. Okay, and this is where Melina is going to part ways with us, I believe. I want to say. Yes?
My utmost then for bringing me here, and thus I shall to farewell. I shall leave. I wish you luck. I have no.
Get at it, girl. You do you. Alrighty, moving right along. Alright, now the key to skipping as much stuff here as possible is how you use your rooftops. So there is a very specific path this way, which is the optimal path. And then as soon as we get near, there's gonna be this guy. And he's dead. Give me my Lord's rune. And then we duck in here. Here's our next gray site. And let's see. Yeah, okay, it's down here. Okay, and then we want to go up the wing, like so. That doesn't even make any sense. Why would I gain weight talking? It's crazy. Hello, 00Q Stream Hub World. How's it going, man? In Kick World. I have to specify because I'm on several platforms. How's it going, man? We are an hour and 13 minutes into the run, in case you're wondering. What's crazy is even with the troll distracting me in YouTube chat, this is still my best time. So, you know, it's not the end of the world. It's still my best time so far. Not the end of the world. Damn it. My laptop decided to restart on me. So, apologies if I can't read your chat for the moment. I hate Windows. I hate Windows so much. It's like, guys, it's not an actual emergency to update Windows at 1:30 in the morning. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, slow your roll. Stay in your lane, Windows. Like, learn your place. Alright, give me a second here to get chat back up. I'm officially pausing the timer. Like, why would you choose 1:30 a.m.? And I told it to update later. It's crazy. Pop out chat. Okay. I think we're good now. Oh, I need to remember. Okay, I'm resuming the timer. We are at 1 hour and 17 minutes. And I'm right about to go into the Morgott fight. That guy's immediately going to chase me. And I'm going to rest at the site of grace. Get rid of that aggro. That way I don't have to fight him. Okay, here we go for the Morgott fight. Gonna skip this cinematic. Summon my boy. Block these initial swings. Heal up. Poison going. Morgott's dead.
Shall not be forgiven. The Erdtree.
Okay, so now I gotta go up and inspect thorns and come back. Now the grace appears. Touch the grace. We rest at the grace. And Melina will come back.
Hello again, old friend. Allow me a moment to converse with you. You were unable
Fat
to
boy,
enter
that's
the
so
Erdtree,
rich. You don't even have
where,
the fucking guts to
prevented
actually
by
use
the
a goddamn
mantle of
fucking
barbs, the
profile
thorns
photo,
are
you
impenetrable.
stupid
The
fucking
husk of the
worthless
Erdtree's
subhuman piece of
being
trash.
that spurns all that exists without. The only way to stand before the Elden Ring.
Maybe if you're gonna talk about
Elden
people's appearance, you should actually have
is
the
to
fucking
pass
guts
the
to
thorns.
post a fucking
My
picture.
purpose
But you
serves
don't
to aid
because you're a
in
piece
that
of shit.
very act.
You're
So
a
I'd like you to
human-shaped
undertake
dog turd.
a new
That's what you
journey
are.
to the flame of Zen and guide you.
Alrighty. So now we will go back to Avenue Balcony. Yeah, I just think it's hilarious that he points out, body image, but, he's too fucking cowardly to put one picture on any of the upteen million accounts he's created. I'm sure he's the fattest fuck of all of us by far. That would not shock me at all. Alright. I think I need to go this way. Unfortunately, you cannot summon Torrent here. You just gotta run. Oh. Sorry, you're too stupid to know how to use an elevator. Yeah, it is. It is great content. My hot takes. Well, maybe you should try having good messages. Did you ever think about that? I'm not a coward because I'm blocking your messages. I'm blocking your messages because your messages contain shit content. If they had good content, I wouldn't block them. A good troll at least has the decency to be funny. You're not even that. You're less than that. Again, it's rich that someone is you know, complaining about my editorial decisions when they're too cowardly to even be, you know, on a platform. But that's just the life of the troll. That's how it goes, man. You live by the troll, you die by the troll. That's how it goes. It's the ancient law of the universe. Alright, so now we'll take this elevator. I think, yep, it's gonna spit me out this way. Yeah, he does have alt accounts out the wazoo. That's okay. That's alright. I'll farm those views just like Chum. He can bring in all the alt accounts he wants. Not gonna bother me a bit. I might have successively more and more fun lampooning him every time he comes in. He might come to regret coming in with 20 million accounts, but, you know, such is life. Oop. No, that's a... Oop. I think I might have taken a wrong turn here. No? Gotta be this way. It's so foggy, it's easy to run off of a cliff. By the way, if you're a scythe user, you should come here and farm this Knight's Cavalry guy, because he drops a really cool last reward called Phantom Slash, which is intended for scythes. And we just skip over all this. Black Blade Kindred. Just run on by him. Just running on by him. Yazuge the Monkey Boy. That's an interesting one. I'll give him credit for that one. Also, he misspelled... I noticed you caught that too, Chum. He misspelled mathin'. Like, he wanted to do the classic, your math ain't mathin', man. But he misspelled mathin'. It's like, you know, get your own joke right. But it is what it is. The funniest part is he's trying to troll me, but, you know, I'm mostly looking at the game most of the time, you know? So at best he can annoy the people in chat. It's crazy. Okay. So we hoist our old medallion, skip the cinematic. We are at 1 hour and 28 minutes and 50 seconds. Now we gotta get to the fire giant. That's the next thing. Okay. Now it's time to get to the fire giant. Ye old fire giant. I will grab this gray site just in case. I think this is the right way. Yeah. Okay. Second there, I thought I was about to go over the cliff. Like, no! Okay, so about halfway, that golem on the other side is gonna start shooting at me. So I've got to time my movements accordingly. Okay, he's taking aim for his first shot. I'm gonna duck down behind these things. And then I'm gonna run up. And now while he's knocking his arrow for his second shot, I need to quickly, there we go. And just keep running. Yeah, this way. Okay, where am I? I need to go this way. Ah, I see. There we go. There we go. Crisis averted. One hour, 32 minutes, and 28 seconds. Homoerotic. I don't know if that's the term we want to be throwing around, chum. Not quite sure that's the message we want to be sending to the children. The goal is under 4 hours, which I think I'm going to pretty easily clear now. So we'll say, just for the sake of challenge, that the goal is actually 3 hours. So... it all depends on how the next few encounters go. I'm about to be ambushed by a dragon as I run this way. Normally that would not be a problem, but this is an ice dragon, and ice sucks. So we'll see how it goes. I'm actually going to want to stop a little early, right about here, and summon my mimic here. Yay! And we killed the dragon. Alright. That went easy. It doesn't always go that easy. It didn't go that easy in my practice run, I'll tell you that. I tried to get past him a few times. First I tried to run past, that didn't work. And so then I had to fight him. And then that... It had worked eventually, but... Did not go that smoothly in my practice run, I'll tell you that. Okay, now... I want to go this way. Okay, we're almost to the fire giant. Then once we do the fire giant, there's Crumbling Fire Missoula, which I know how to get through relatively quickly. And then after Crumbling Fire Missoula, there is the last few bosses of the game. Man, we're actually moving really fast. I did not expect it to go this fast, because it did not go this well in my practice run. Did not go nearly this well in my practice run. Yazuge the Monkey Boy again. This is... You've got a creativity problem, my man. Like, if you put a fraction of the effort into actually doing something productive that you do in trolling, you'd still be half-assing whatever it is you were doing because you're not putting in shit effort. I can't even give you a good grade on effort. That's how bad your trolling is. It's so pathetic. Alright, it's fire giant time. It is fire giant time. Let's see. How do I want to do this? I think I'm still going to go with this. As soon as we get close enough, cinematic will start. Or no, he'll just combat will start. I thought there was a cinematic. So I'm kind of using a similar strategy here to the one I use on Dragon, which is get just slightly behind him, auto aim for his sweet spot, and spam pester at spears, and hope it goes through his body. Phase two, we're getting there. We'll go ahead and skip this cinematic. Got him. We're almost there. One more. There we go. Alright. Fire Giant down at 1 hour, 41 minutes, and 13 seconds. Yeah, at this rate, 3 hours is very doable. Even with the troll. Hey, Ben, what's happening, my brother? How's it going, man? Everything's going smooth. Nice and smooth. I am doing excellent. In case you're curious, Ben, we are 1 hour, 42 minutes into the speedrun. And we're basically at the end of the game. Like, we've got one more dungeon. Ooh, that was close. We got one more dungeon, and then a few more bosses, and then that's it. We're good. We're golden. We beat the game. I wonder if I can. Yeah, that's the play. I didn't want to try to take the horse across the chain because I thought that would be tempting fate. For the same reason Chum was talking about how you always hit 1 or 2 cars on the way to wherever you're going in Mafia. Same thing with the horse. You always fall off 1 or 2 cliffs. So, you still haven't beat the game? Perfect. This is a great guide. This'll take you through the whole thing.
World and death. Are you prepared to commit? Very well.
I am commanded to sin.
My hand.
Let's sin it up. Skip the cinematic. We'll have another cinematic. Skip it. There we go. Now we're in Crumbling Fair Missoula. This is technically the last dungeon in the game. After this, it's just a few bosses left to go. And that's not the right way. Alright, I'm gonna just try to run through these guys. I may regret this, but that is the play. They can try to follow me, but I'm about to get ambushed by a dragon. Usually I would kill this dragon, but since this is a speed run, I am actually going to just run past it. But if the mood struck me, I could very easily kill this dragon with the same pest thread, spears, cheese you've seen me use throughout the run. The dragons are very, very easily defeated with pest thread spears. You're at the Godskin, guys? Well, I'm about to be there. I will be there shortly. And I have some cheese prepared for them, my friend. I have some DLC cheese that they are not gonna like. Over here, jump over here, and jump around these guys, and just kind of avoid them entirely. Again, not because we need to. We're never avoiding these guys because we need to. It's all about cutting time off the run. Which is, again, the opposite of how Chum plays. He likes to slow walk, I like to speed run. It's just part of the magic. The magic of friendship! You always need to give that guy a wide berth because he does that spinny, whirlwindy attack. And it's hard to dodge if you try to skirt past him closely. Alright, now, before we actually start this, I'm gonna switch weapons again. This time, I want the Velvet Sword of Saint Trina. And let's also get some more damage reduction. Sounds good. Okay. Now we're free to start this bad boy. Oop. Does a lot of damage with that attack. Ooh, there we go. And now he's asleep. So now we're free to focus on the skinny guy. Oh! I didn't dodge out of the range in time for that one. Alright, I gotta try again. That Black Flame Tornado does good damage. Oh, damn it, he got me. Alright. Alright, we got it this time. Oh, don't fight them. Mimic. Mimic's fighting the monsters at the door. Well, that's not good. That might move run over here. Yes. Get sleepy, nerd. Haha. Much easier when you put them to sleep. There we go. No worries, Ben. Have a good sleep, man. Have a good night, bro. I'm glad you stopped by. I appreciate it. Never apologize for having real life stuff to do. Alrighty. Okay, that's the wrong way. This is the right way. Alrighty, we're moving right along. Oops. Oops. I meant to jump past him. Oops. Oops. We're making a lot of oopses tonight. It's okay though. We got it. We've got it under control. Okay. Now, there is a Crucible Knight here. We could very easily take this Crucible Knight if we wanted to, but that would eat into our time. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna skip him. I expected that to go much more smoothly than it did. But yeah, we're gonna skip him. We're just gonna jump over the side of the railing there. All right, now these guys might also hit us. Oh, yep. Alright, let's keep running. Ooh, yep. Yep. Oh. Oop. Oh, oh, we just barely made that jump. Just barely made that jump. Woo. This is a landmine. Again, we could totally kill this dragon if we wanted to. The dragon is no obstacle. But we're gonna run past him, just for the sake of time. This is a speed run, after all. And we're gonna run past this guy. And we gotta very carefully make our way across those precarious columns. And then we go up through here. Oh. Try not to get fried by the lightning as we go. And then we go up this elevator. Try not to get backstabbed by the beast guy. Grab this gray sight just in case. We are at 1 hour 55 minutes, and we are about to fight Maliketh. First, we got to take out the Draconic Tree Sentinel, but that should be relatively simple. I don't foresee a whole lot of difficulty. The only thing is, this time I'm fighting him solo, I believe. Whereas before, I had the benefit of my move. Gonna block and poke. Alright, Draconic Tree Sentinel down. Heal. And then we'll buff up. Alright, phase 2. Now, this is where he actually gets somewhat challenging. Because he does this move like that, where he starts rapidly draining your hit points. That's okay. I'll get him on this next try. We are about to hit the 2-hour mark. We'll definitely trade tips later on. I can always use more assistance being a better slow walker. Up again. Alright. Play a little more cautiously this time. Alright, second phase. Hey, we got him. Technically, it was the poison and scarlet rot that got him, but, you know, a W's a W. A dub is a dub. Alright, and that completes that. Alright, 2 hours and 2 minutes. 2 hours and 3 minutes. We've got Gideon the All-Knowing, Hora Loux of the Badlands, and then Radagon / Elden Beast. And then we're done. So we've got a little less than an hour for the last 3 bosses of the game. I think this is the right way, I believe. Maybe over here. Yep, it's over here.
What a sad state of affairs. I commend your spirit from us. She'll take the throne. Queen Margit has high hopes for us. Continue to struggle. On to eternity.
Gideon's down.
A lord.
Now we've only got 2 more to go.
Even you, a man, cannot kill a god.
All right. I'm actually on track to beat my goal of 3 hours. My original goal was going to be 5 hours. I'm on track to beat 3. This is going very well. Much better than my practice run. But then I guess that's the value of practice, isn't it, people? That is the value of practice. Grab whatever this is. Rest. Alright, now this one's gonna be hard. Hora is very difficult. I'm actually gonna change weapons for this. I don't usually change weapons, so I'm currently using a Blood Ansper Rapier. I'm gonna switch to a Cold Ansper Rapier, because he is much more vulnerable to the Frostbite than the Bleed. Okay, let's buff up again. I knew that was going to happen the first time, because it always starts you off the very first time with him super close, but then every time after that it's fine. I should have just gotten the first death over with before, and not even buffed, but oh well. Oh well. Okay. Ah, that's bullshit. Alright. That was really unfortunate. My mimic's getting fucked up over there. Okay. Not an ideal way to start the second phase, but alright. Ooh. That might kill me. No, just barely. Just barely. Oops. I meant to dodge that. Ah, crap. I didn't realize that was a grab attack. Alrighty. How am I gonna do this? I guess I'll try the same thing, but maybe without one of the buffs. Maybe just Golden Vow and Scholarship. Because I think the Shabriri's Howl thing also makes me take more damage. Got to the second phase quicker. And he ate that first grab attack. Right. Hey, we got him!
My strength.
GG's!
Crown.
GG's, guys, we got him! 2 hours, 17 minutes and 57 seconds, 2 hours, 18 minutes. We've got one more boss left to go. We have one last boss. Okay, I have a loadout for this. I want to maximize incantation damage and minimize holy damage. And I want to swap out my... I want Queline's Fire Greatsword for this. Because Radagon is most vulnerable to fire. Now we're at heavy load. I'm going to drop the buckler because I don't need it for this. And I'm going to drop the bow because I don't need it for this. Okay, now I'm going to buff up. Touch the golden light. Cinematic will start, which we're gonna skip, and then we're gonna summon as soon as we get out of the cinematic. And here we go. Radagon's dead. Now we just gotta be ready for Elden Beast. Damn it. Oh shit, I had the wrong thing equipped. Damn it. Oh shit, I had my sword equipped and I needed my thing out to cast spells. I fucked up. I was too excited. I was too excited. 2 hours 21 minutes, 2 hours 22 minutes. We just, and I stupidly two-handed my shield for some, I don't know, I was panicking. Oh god, that was such a good Radagon run, and now I've got to do it all over again. Okay, buff up. Just gonna go ahead and pre-select pest thread spheres. Okay. Radagon's dead again. This time I'm pre-selecting my spell thingy. Okay. Skip cinematic. Mount the horse. Target the guy. Spam the spell. Watch his health go down. Come on! Yes! I did it! Ah! Yes! We did it! That was the last boss! We are at 2 hours, 24 minutes, and 50-something seconds. Skip the cinematic. Trigger the ending. Skip the ending scene.
The fallen leaves.
Yes, the fallen leaves tell a story, blah, 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 blah. All right, yay! We officially got back to the main menu screen at 2 hours, 25 minutes, and 14 seconds. That is the time. That is the time, ladies and gentlemen. And with that, we have beaten Elden Ring NG+5, so harder than the base game, in 2 hours and 25 minutes and 14 seconds and 64 milliseconds. We have won. We have crushed. We have been victorious. Thank you guys for being in the chat. Thank you for suffering through the troll Thank you for being out to support. I appreciate it. The channel appreciates it. It's always better content when we have folks to talk to. A breezy salute. I salute you too, sir. Chum, it was easy. It was. It was surprisingly easy. I thought based on my practice run, which took like 4.5 hours. Can you believe it? My practice run took 2 more hours than this run. I swear, we just had the best luck. We had the best luck. If I was actually like a super pro player with the luck that we had tonight, I think we could have easily challenged the world record. But alas, I am not a super pro. Yes, the audience fueled me. This is as much my victory as it is yours. So revel in that victory, folks. Revel in that victory. We will not immediately start Journey 6. We will go back to the round table. Hold. Alright, guys. With that, I think we're going to wrap it here. I think the whole purpose of this stream tonight was the speed run, and we did so good on the speed run. Like, so good. So I think I'm not going to snatch defeat from the jaws of victory. I'm going to quit while I'm ahead, and I think we're good. So thank you everybody for attending. I love y'all. Honestly, from the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate the support. We will be streaming again Saturday, 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. I will be playing Pal World with the new Terraria updates. I haven't played Pal World in a good 6 months since Kingsley was doing his run through Pal World with the Faybreak stuff, the Faybreak. So I'm looking forward to that. And with that, we will go ahead and conclude. And thank you, everybody. Have a great night. God bless. Be safe. Drink your water. Call your mom. Maybe not tonight. It's late. But tomorrow, call your mom. Tell her you love her. That kind of thing.